What's going on, y'all? Gonzo's Convos, Season 4, Episode 15. We made it to 15 episodes. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I want to break season three's record, y'all. Season 3 was like I think 30 something. So we got to get up there. Yeah, we got to get up there.
You got that.
So today we have Nicole on. First off, I fuck with the tattoos. You making me jealous. I need to get more tattoos.
I do tattoos.
I only have a sleeve and a chest piece. I need to do the rest.
Shit, let me know.
Oh, you?
I like that. Did that hurt?
Oh yes, hell yeah! Like I tried to use numbing cream and that shit was not working, so I had to tug it out.
Oh my god!
Yeah, on the Adam's apple. Like, did you feel like you were getting choked?
Yes. I felt that needle right in there, like.
But like for some individuals, that would be a turn on, but you know. I'm not one of those individuals, so I'm not gonna tattoo that.
Okay. How long did it take?
Hold on, I'm so sorry. No, Yadiel, I'm not playing a video game. I'm doing something. No, I'm so sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good.
That's my son.
So.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, how long did it?
Yeah.
It took like I will say like 6 hours in total.
Dang, you sat through the whole thing?
Because it's like it was 3 hours at first, and then I went back again for another 3 hours. Because it was like the numbing cream was not helping. I was just like, hell no.
Damn.
Yeah.
Low, so I finished all of my tattoos, and then I was told there was a numbing cream for tattoos. So I was like, fuck, I really thugged out every.
You're like, God damn it, y'all telling me this now?
Yeah, for real. This one was my first one though. It's my family name. I got it in high school, so I figured if you start on the arm, that's like a good place to start. Right on the meat, no bone.
And then, do you got any tattoos?
I got this one right here.
Uh-huh.
I got a couple on my fingers, one behind my neck.
Behind your neck, did that hurt?
No, this one didn't hurt. The one that hurt the most is the one that's on my ankle. Oh my god, that hurt so bad.
It's on the bone?
No, it's on that little cartilage part right behind your ankle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, that I know what you're talking about.
So bad. It hurts so bad. Like, I do not recommend it. And it's literally this big. Like, it shouldn't have hurt that bad. But
it's because it's right on the bone.
Yeah.
That's okay. You could get a leg sleeve. You'll be fine.
No, I want one too.
Nah, I want to tattoo eventually. I want to get both sides of my neck tatted. So how do you think that's going to be? Like, I wanted to, cover all of this.
Honestly, like I would say numbing cream.
Numbing cream?
Numbing cream. Definitely find like a numbing cream. I would say if the Dr. Numb is really good. So
okay. So
yeah,
if I don't
what you want right there?
Both sides of my neck. I'm gonna get an Aztec queen right there, and then a Japanese queen right there for my other
That
half.
sounds dope.
That dude.
Yeah.
That'd be cool as fuck.
Aztec for the Mexican side, Japanese obviously for the Japanese side. So
yeah.
I do.
Do you want it in color?
You said what?
Do you want to put it in color?
I haven't thought about that, but I probably fucking will. I probably will. So that's probably gonna hurt.
That would look dope.
That's probably gonna hurt more, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Once it's done, it's done.
Exactly.
Beauty is pain. That's how I put it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get my whole face tatted like a gang member. No, I'm fucking.
All right, not too much. Not too much.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, I was trying to see how far I could go with y'all being like, that would be lit.
Wait, so do you actually want to get a tattoo?
Yeah, because all my shit's gonna be connected. So from here up, connected there, and then on the other side,
it's gonna look like a shirt.
Kind of like a long sleeve shirt, turtleneck type deal. Yeah, and then my whole ass tatted. Nah, I'm not doing that. That's actually like a lot of people do that shit, like their whole body. Like
I think you can pull that off.
Like from here all the way down to their feet.
I don't know how people do it down there. Like
No.
So yeah, some people have dick tattoos. Some people got tattoos on their cuz. Like, that's, yeah, no. I wouldn't even pierce. I wouldn't even get a piercing down there. That's some crazy
See,
shit.
that's where I draw the line with piercings.
For real, that shit would
And
hurt
that
so.
says something because she has a shit ton. So, anyway.
I know.
Is that an actual dimple or did you pierce it? Oh,
It's I only have one dimple, so like I just wanted to get I like jewelry on my face, so yeah, these
it looks
are.
good. I
Thank
fuck with
you.
it.
Very
I used to
cute.
have a nose ring and then I got annoyed of it. I feel like
What?
my vocals were kind of getting attached to it. So I was
Oh,
like,
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
yeah. So I said, fuck that. I don't like that. Because I already have allergies. So, you know what I mean? It's
Oh
terrible.
yeah, that's gonna be
That's
fucking
the
around
worst
with it
part.
too much.
I used to have two on this side, one on this side, and then the septum right here too.
Wait, you took it out? Why?
Because the septum hurt really bad. I
Why?
think it was because like it was winter time and like I had to blow my nose so much it hurt. And then these the other two they just fell out.
What if it got stuck to
Oh,
your nose? Like you couldn't take it out and it just got stuck.
No,
Like it was so
no, this
cold.
one actually is stuck. I can't take this one out.
She
Like this
laughing,
one
but
is-
that's a real fucking fear. Because sometimes I wasn't able to take it out and I was pulling on my nose and I was like, fuck, it better not be stuck, bro.
no, this one I really cannot take it out. I can't. Like I've tried so hard. It's been in there for 2 years. It will not come out.
oh fuck! Yeah, at least it won't come out. You know, like
At least right, it's locked in.
So that fear is real. That was my fear with piercings, yeah. So I kept it basic with my ears and that.
Nah, that's good though. That's good though.
Yeah, none of that nipple shit either. I don't want that shit.
Nah, I respect that. Me personally, I fuck with those. I'm not gonna lie.
I fuck with those on females. I don't fuck with those on me.
I seen men
You know,
with
I have too. I kind of like it on men.
yeah, they're a different
right.
breed.
It's
They're a
like,
different breed.
It is.
The dudes that have nipple tabs are a different breed. They have a different diet than I do. Like theoretically,
No, they definitely do.
they don't eat chicken, like snake meat and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with. Nah, they're gonna kill me. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
yeah,
they're different breed.
Yeah, they're a different breed. But getting on to the topic of this podcast, relationships and vibes. What are your thoughts on relationships in this day and age and how people vibe to get to that point? All right, so no,
Crickets.
yeah. Nah, speak your mind. This is explicitized.
I would say that in this generation is very difficult because of social media. Like I would say that social media is a big problem in relationships. Like it's more of a like everything you see on social media is fake. So like I don't know how to explain it. Like fuck, I should have wrote this shit down. I knew it. Like fuck. Like let's say like I'm gonna put it this way: men are focused on appearance. Whatever a woman looks like on social media and stuff like that, they automatically want it like that. Women are focused on pockets, whatever they got to give and stuff like that. Like it's just everybody's morals and priorities are all fucked up. It's this is the worst generation to fall in love with, basically.
Yeah.
Like
So when it comes to females, and no offense to females, right? When it comes to females, I feel like when the man doesn't look good, that's when they want to run the pockets. They want to see how far they can go with that. But when a man meets their criteria, you know what I'm saying, the right zodiac sign and being NBA status tall and shit, then they probably won't do that as much. And they'll actually, try to pursue something with that, and it never really works out for some reason.
yeah.
So, I feel like that's really how that is, but I don't understand it. I don't understand the standards of today, if that makes sense.
Yes, but it also has a lot to do with how social media portray everything. Like, it's just social media is a big issue. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it other than people are so focused on what they see, not like what they see on a screen, not realizing what's behind it, like the behind scenes. Like we judge a book by its cover way too much.
I like that. That's a different saying. I like that. Yeah, you are
Yeah,
right.
so it's like, yeah.
I got you. I get you. I'd say you're definitely right about that. People are definitely more judgmental on social media, but if you notice, they're more judgmental on there than they are in person. You know what I'm saying? Like a female won't say what she's gonna say to a man, and a man won't say nothing to a female in person, but they'll go on social media and fucking do that shit all day.
And that's another thing too, like communication. Like communication is such a big thing, but like in this generation, you cannot communicate without it turning into an argument. Like everybody see everything as them trying to attack each other and stuff like that, not knowing that this is just a normal conversation and me expressing my feelings. Why are you feeling so attacked by my feelings?
Yeah,
You know?
that's definitely true. I My biggest thing, and I said this in many past episodes, is I really do think the zodiac sign is some bullshit. You know, people are focused on that way too fucking much, and I really want to change. Like we're close to 2024. I want to change.
I
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
think it's changing though. I think people are still focused on the stars. Like every time there's a blue moon or a pink moon, red moon, everybody's on social media. Like make sure you're charging your crystals. That
When
shit's
there
not
was
going nowhere.
when there was that eclipse, people were freaking the fuck out.
Exactly.
Oh my god,
Exactly.
end times,
It's
bro.
not
Like,
going nowhere.
and they're like, if you stare at it, you, and they're like, if you stare at it, you're gonna get blind. But I was like,
God. Wait, because why do
I
I
see.
feel so attacked?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I was like, no shade, no shade. Cause I
No,
be
no,
I be
it's
with y'all
okay.
just on the low, on the low.
No, it's okay. I understand. To each his own. Trust me.
I I just thought it was weird. Like eclipses, like we've had them many times, and this is the one time people were like, "Shit's about to go get real," and I'm sitting there waiting for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like,
I
"Shit."
feel like I feel like those people are just starting to wake up. Like I'm not trying to bring this into you guys like that, but it's like people are going through their own spiritual awakening, so they're like learning stuff now, and the stuff that they're learning stuff now that other people been learned. So they're like freaking out about it and stuff like that, not
Yeah,
realizing it's normal, bro. It's normal.
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, I'm religious, but I'm not the best religious person. So
No,
I'm
no.
more I'm
Okay.
more like God all the way type of shit. But and I believe the end times are are pretty close. Like they're close,
No,
closer
I'm
than we.
not saying that like that the God or anything like that. Like, yes, I'm spiritual, but that doesn't mean that I believe in the Bible and the God that what I don't. I know there's a God, but it's not what they portray it to be.
Yeah,
Basically, like I know
yeah,
there's something bigger out there. It's just not what they tell
yeah.
us.
I mean, you also got to understand somebody wrote the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So there could be some factual shit, but there also could be some shit that's like, the fuck, you know?
And also, the Bible has been written plenty of thousands of times, so it's like it has been written in a metaphorically way to manipulate and control people nowadays. Because if you
Yeah,
read the Bible, you'll be like, does this make sense to y'all?
yeah. Like I was like, that man split the ocean. Damn, like
He turned the
that.
water into wine.
I want some of that.
Turn my water into wine. What the fuck? I want to turn on the faucet and be able to drink from that motherfucker. Safe,
Exactly.
no sickness. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. But like,
wow, that's a cool party trick, bro. Like, come and do that shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
Jesus, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
dead.
Jesus all the way. Like he could,
No.
yeah. I bet you he throwing some bangers up there, man. For real, for real.
Yo,
Y'all laughing, but I'm being dead ass. Like he probably got some bangers going on up there. All the
he said,
angels
we need
getting lit,
some of that. We need some of that.
especially because let's be real, the nightlife nowadays is not it at all. What I mean by nightlife, I'm talking about like I don't know about y'all's area, but in my area, nightclubs and all that type of shit is dead. People don't socialize. females are dancing on random ass dudes, bouncing around, and then dudes are fucking passing out, fucking fighting each other, acting a
And
fool
it's
for
like
male, and
it became to a point that it's like people only go to those things to hook up. It's such a hookup
exactly,
culture that
yeah,
is so. I feel disgusted
yeah,
because it's
but
like it's giving pervy vibes. Like, why are you going to a place that people are intoxicated?
yeah, especially because the dudes are like, I've seen it, like they get touchy in that motherfucker.
Yes,
Damn, why you grabbing her like that? Yeah,
shit.
And the worst part is like they'll be touching on you and then you say something and then they look at you like you're crazy. Like I'm
Yeah, like,
you
bro, this is
touching
my
me.
body, my
Right.
body.
I hate
hey,
that.
next time y'all just gotta act like they hurt you. Like if they pull your arm, be like, fuck. You know what
I'm
I'm
like,
saying?
oh
For real, just start barking at them at this point.
no,
Bark.
that ass, I'm literally gonna start doing that because I'm sick and tired of this shit.
Yo, yeah, start growling at them and shit. Like you got rabies, then they'll run the fuck away. I'm telling you, that
Foam
works.
starts coming out.
That definitely gonna work. I swear to
Like
God.
I'd be the witness that witnessed it, and I'd be like, the fuck did I just see? You know, like stay away.
So I must stay away from that one.
Yeah,
No, she's crazy.
you on this side, I'm gonna be on this side. Don't get me. You know, you can get all these motherfuckers before you get to me. Fuck. Yeah, you can do that. That'll work. Try that shit next time. But I prefer like chill like bars, you know what I'm saying? Chill bars or like even a hookah lounge. Hookah lounges I feel like are dope. And people, like I said, socialize in those environments. And clubs, you said people look for hookups. Well, people don't even communicate to even get to that point half the damn time.
True.
So
But it's like they wait until the people are intoxicated to start the conversation. It's like people
yeah,
don't even try. People just like, I don't know, they're in such a temporary situation that they're not thinking about long run. They're just thinking about temporary fun.
and that's what makes it creepy. They're drunk and they're waiting for the other person to get drunk. Like,
Mhm.
no. And people get roofied and shit in there. Like, fuck no.
Mhm.
If I ever take a drink of something and I start seeing figures and shit, like, nah, I'm done. I'm out. Take me
That's
the
all right.
fuck.
Let me stop
No,
drinking.
because it's not even just females getting roofied. This dude getting roofied too. You know, like the bartender could feel some type of way and roofie the fuck out of him. You know,
Mhm. It's like we also gotta think
dangerous.
about. I'm not. Hold on. I don't want to get canceled before I even this one.
Oh, I thought you don't say like I don't know if I should cuss. I was like, bro, I said like
No,
20.
because I was about to say, like, even, gay people be on that type of timing as well with men, like, it doesn't always have to be men with women.
Yeah, that too. Like, you're not gonna get canceled for that. You saying a group of people.
You
Good.
saying real life shit. Like this is for
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah. Now I feel like those like that would be fucked up. I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's crazy, you know. But nah, you just said a group of people. You're good, you
And
know.
it's like in this generation, people aren't capable of just being with one person. Like, one person is not enough for them. It doesn't fulfill them. And it's like that's a inner work that they need to do instead of going around and messing everybody up and stuff like that just because they don't know what they want. They feel lost, they feel confused and stuff like that. It's like, and they won't even leave that person be. Like, if you don't want that person, they won't leave that person just because they don't want nobody else to have them. They don't
But
want you, but they
but
don't want
yet they're
nobody else to have you.
getting more other people for themselves, which is
Exactly. So fucking
so
selfish
hypocritical.
and stingy.
Leah felt that one. She said,
I
"I
felt that shit in my soul. Like, bro, that shit it's terrible. Like, I just don't understand. Like, there's this thing, like, everybody's out here talking about, like, I just want you to be honest. I just want you to be open. Like, tell me what you want, this, then the third. You tell them what you want, but they're not being honest with you. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And if you was out here messing with other people, okay, cool. Just let me know that so I can decide if I want to keep messing with you or not. But you're not even giving me the opportunity. You're not giving me the chance to even tell you what I want. You're just being selfish, doing whatever you want, and that's just not right. And then the worst part is guys like to sit here and talk about like, oh, the reason why us guys do it is because girls catch feelings and us guys don't. But if you know girls catch feelings, then why are you going around doing all this shit? That shit just makes no sense.
Exactly.
Like
that's
you're just
shitty."
putting yourself in this situation and blaming the women for feeling some type of way. That makes no sense
First off, that's a shitty
Mhm.
excuse. If a dude says it's because she has feelings, so you want to wreck her feelings? Like,
Thank you. That makes
Because
sense.
they don't care. They
They-
don't. They aren't. They aren't capable of being emotional. How you say it? It's emotional intelligence or something like that. It's like they aren't
one of the
capable
shit,
of
yeah.
putting themselves in their shoes to know how it feels. It's like they're to themselves. Like how you say, they're like in fight or flight, more like survival mode, but like it's just like on that everybody's in survival mode.
Fight or flight mode in a sexual way. Absolutely.
Yes, yes,
Mm.
yes, you can't have said any better.
Yeah. They're trying to go back to the caveman times. Like, fuck, this should procreate everything. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to be like the motherfucking dirty ass Spaniards. I'm talking
Hmm.
about back. I'm not talking about now. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm talking
it's
about back.
like
Yeah.
I say,
But
like instead of leaving, bro, like that's one thing I will never understand. Like instead of just leaving, why keep messing that person up?
Exactly. For
so
selfish reasons too. Like it's just
so
doesn't
if,
make
if
any
it's a regular relationship, I could, yeah, that's easy. Like just dip out if you're not happy. You know what I'm saying? Just dip, find someone else. Cool. If they're in a
Mhm.
marriage though, that's a little bit different because they're in a commitment. You know what I'm saying? And to get rid of that person or to dip out, it costs
Mhm.
good chunk of
it
change to
it
dip.
does cost, but at the same time it's like it doesn't cost anything to be like, okay, this isn't working. Like we need to split up. Like, okay, yeah, you still have to pay that money to divorce, but you don't have to pay the money to be like, okay, this isn't working. Let's just split. You know what I mean?
True, true. But then again, some people are cheap and greedy, and they're like, I'm not gonna do
Mm.
that. Like, I'd rather just keep that, and like, there's a lot of married couples out there that don't even talk to each other. They're married by law, but they go and sleep around, fuck around, and keep doing their shit.
Hmm.
It's like, what is the point of marriage?
Welcome to the states. That's what the fuck they do here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Shit.
and then on a like when it comes to the females, I feel like when a dude, like a genuine dude, wants to talk to a female, when they don't when the dude doesn't fit her standards, I feel like she kind of carries this petty persona. Am I wrong? There's like some
Like, what
type
do
of,
you mean? Like they're like mean to them type of shit.
yeah, like mean to him type of shit, or like talking down type of shit. Like I've seen it too often.
I would say like that would be the cocky bitches.
I get it, you a queen, cool, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like if you want a genuine dude who's actually gonna treat you right,
It's
I would
like
do that to the dude that's doing that right now. You know what I'm
females
saying?
like that are full of shit. I will say it like that. Like if they are not telling them straight up, like I'm not interested and stuff like that, like in the most nicest way, they're just being a bitch and stuff like that, then they're just full of shit. They don't want a genuine dude. They're just putting this character to just trap somebody.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I feel like that's what keeps dudes from like trying to shoot their shot in person type of deal because they don't want to deal with that. They don't want that to happen. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Mhm.
You got to think from a dude's perspective. Like imagine just walking up to someone you think is attractive and trying to shoot your shot, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Get the fuck away! You're not my
Oh,
type.
like you mean
You're
like
not 6 foot.
that?
Yeah, like
Like,
you're not 6 foot. Like what's your zodiac sign? And fucking Scorpio, get the fuck out of here. Like no dude wants to go through that because they're like, damn, like what the
like
okay.
I just said hi.
Yeah, like that's the type of shit that happens though. Like if they're not 6 foot or taller, fucking NBA status, they're gonna get shoot away. Or if they're a zodiac sign they don't fuck with, they're
You see,
gonna shoot
that's
them
the
away.
thing. Nowadays people ask for, not, I'm not saying that it's asking for too much, but it is asking for too much because none of that shit matters. None of that shit actually matters. At the end of the day, we we are not our, how you say it? We are not our body. We're not our appearance. It's like it's more what's inside, like how a person treats other people, how a person treats themselves, how a person, like carries themselves. Like it's
Yeah.
more to this, like if they got money, they got, if they're tall, this and that, they got a big dick, they got a big ass. Like it's just they're too worried about things that aren't just
Materialistic shit.
Yes, like it's just I hate this generation.
And no offense to the females that went through the surgery or anything, but sometimes that's just not even fucking real.
And but it's like that's the thing, like people go through all these surgeries. Look at these celebrities getting cheated on and they got their body
The
done. Like it
fucking
doesn't matter
Kardashians.
what the hell you have, it you still gonna get cheated on.
Yeah.
That's true.
Look
It's
at the Kardashians and the Jenners. That's all I gotta say.
Literally.
Perfect fucking example. But but females want to follow that. They want to follow that and be like, that's gonna work for me.
Bitches
How?
like that, I just like I feel like they have no type of brain cells. Like who when people follow celebrities like that, or even like it just makes no sense. It's like no
It's
brain cells whatsoever.
it's motherfuckers too. Like they want to follow their favorite rapper and shit. How do you
Yeah,
know that's gonna? Why do you think that's gonna work for you?
and
Are
niggas
you
wanna
them?
be killers and stuff like that. Like no, you don't have to act like that to
Yeah.
get attention. Like just stop. Be
Or
you. Be
act
you.
like they're part of a gang because they think that shit's cool. Like no, it's not. Like you let you look like a chump, man. You know.
Literally. And that's one thing, like men nowadays, they love to flash. They love to show off. They're just like, I got this, I got that. I do not give a fuck what the fuck you got. You better just stop fucking flashing at me,
Yeah.
nigga.
But and
Fuck.
it's interesting because when you look at like legit gang members, like like some of my family members, they don't like to talk
Mm,
about shit like that. They don't like to flash their guns. They don't like to flash what they make. They
yup.
keep on fucking low. It's low key. You know what I'm saying? They don't even
Mm,
tell people what the fuck they do. It's all low key. And then you see people on the internet taking pictures of their guns with on top of a bandana and shit. And it's like,
but
dude,
that's
that's gonna get you killed because you false bet.
But that's how you can tell the real from the fake, because
mhm.
the people who's really doing this shit is not out here sitting here talking about
They're
it. Like
gonna keep you up.
the people who faking this shit, obviously we gonna talk about it. Oh, because I really feel like I'm him. I really feel like I'm her. You're not though. Because if
Yeah,
you really you didn't have to talk about it though. The same way
They,
when rich people go out, they do not sit here and dress all flashy at the time. They wear like an expensive ass watch and then they wear regular ass clothes because they don't gotta flex for what. But
mhm.
the who are fake rich, who are fake getting this money, those are the ones who's really flashing shit. Like that's how you could tell the real from the fake. It's
when they
insane.
got new Jordans and fucking nice ass pants with all that shit, all that drip and shit. You're not a gang member, bro. You just flexing shit. You
Exactly.
Mhm.
flexing some fake ass shit. And I bet you
And
that
that's
jewelry
just
fake too.
sad.
That jewelry
Exactly.
gonna make that jewelry making your skin green. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That part.
And it's like sad because like people lose their life for that. You want to be somebody you're not. Like
so
just
they catch a
disrespecting
so
gangs that you don't
they
even know.
catch a real case, then all of a sudden they're not part of that.
Exactly.
Yes,
I'm
and
not
that's another thing. Like a lot of these people that wanna bees are the same ones that be quick to rat. Like
6'9". That's the first thing that came to my head when she said that shit.
For real.
he said 6'9".
Like, yeah, he's a rapper, but he was also false banging. Like, yeah, at one point you see him hanging out with Bloods, and he's hanging out with fucking Latin Kings and then Crips, and it's like,
Yeah,
bro,
and
what are
it's
you doing?
like him that just fucking goofies.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in general, gangs. It's just fucking stupid.
It is stupid,
It's
but
a way to divide people.
at the same time, people grow up around that and go and live that life because that's like their only option. You know what I'm saying? That's the only option. That's the only way to go
And
about
that
life.
I understand, like that I definitely understand and shit. But the
Especially,
people that came from good family that just choose that route, and you're just like, you didn't even come from the struggle, bro.
women,
Exactly.
like it's even more of a struggle for them if they had family, if they have family that's in that shit too, because it's like you really probably
Exactly.
not gonna escape that shit. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yup.
But there's some people whose parents really gave them the way out, and you still chose that. Like that's the crazy part.
Mm-hmm.
That
And
just
want to
doesn't
make it seem like they don't
like
have
they
that.
was really
Nobody
about
got
this.
it like that.
yeah. And if you look at it, that's kind of a lot of shit that nowadays rappers kind of portray. That shit, get money, fuck bitches, do drugs. and people, people think that
And
shit's cool.
influencing these dumbasses.
Yeah, and people that's in fucking reggaeton now. Like, what the fuck? I like Anuel AA, but dude, you're doing the same shit that American rappers are doing. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I stopped. Like, I honestly, like, I don't really listen to Spanish music like that no more. But it's because it's like the music nowadays, it has gotten so ass. Like, everything is about titty, ass, pussy, guns, dick.
Sexy Red talking about her booty hole. Like,
Like,
what the
exactly.
fuck?
It's just like, what?
I don't
What
want to know
the
about your
fuck?
brown booty hole. What the fuck is this shit? You know?
This generation music horrible, horrible.
It's so bad. It's so bad, and it's so sad because, like you were saying too, like social media has a big part on shit, but like it really does, and especially with this music too, like for little kids, like for the most part, social media is not censored, so they're saying all the shit that we see, and like we're grown, like we're seeing grown ass shit, and these little kids are seeing that growing up like that, and then we wonder why everybody acts like this, but like this is all they
Mhm.
see. We're not showing them any better.
And nowadays, all these little ass kids have phones. You know what I'm saying? They be in
Yeah.
first grade having a whole fucking iPhone 15. Like what the fuck is this?
Like, I would understand for, emergency and stuff like that, but yo, how the hell do they know how to manage a
They
phone
got
better?
YouTube on that bitch. Like YouTube comes with that motherfucker. Like, come on, Safari. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's a couple clicks away. you know, I didn't
I
get my first phone till I was like in middle school.
no, me
Literally.
too. Literally,
So
I feel like if I was to have a kid in this generation, like if I'm getting them a phone, it's gonna be a flip phone. I'm sorry, but
you
you
gonna give
can
a trap
still
phone?
call me. You can still call the school. You can call whoever you need, but you don't need to see no TikTok. You don't need to see Instagram. All of that shit. No, it's
No,
okay.
And
TikTok?
she finna give him a
TikTok has
trap phone.
gotten so wild. Like, TikTok be on some,
I like how
like,
you
what,
said TikTok. I like,
TikTok?
yes, TikTok is the most toxic social media app there is out there. It used to be Instagram, but TikTok took over, man.
Okay.
TikTok has the fucking crown for that
I
shit.
want to I want to know why you say that.
I say that like let's look at the lives. I want y'all like whenever we
Oh,
get off this
yes, the lives?
whenever
Weird.
we get off this podcast, go look at half the lives that you watch on there and tell me that shit's not toxic. You know what I'm
And not
saying?
only that, but they also look like NPCs because it's just like,
They are NPCs.
yes, because it just be no type of interaction. They
Mm-hmm.
just, I don't know, it just be so fucking weird.
Well, it's like what Leah was telling me before. Like sometimes you can even say like, "Hey, what's up? How's your day going?" And they'll literally read it, and I'm like, "Man, this live is dry." And the reason they're saying that is because you're not sending them a fucking gift.
Exactly. No, seriously, I literally used to join lives just because like people would join my lives talking about like, oh, you're mad cool, like at least you read the comments, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I thought everybody read comments. So I started joining lives to see
Uh-huh.
that. Nobody's reading my comments, and I'm literally like trying to keep their live bumping because they had no views. So I'm like trying to get it entertaining. And then they're sitting here talking about, oh, this live is dry. Bitch, what? You're not even reading my comments. Like, what do you mean it's dry? Like,
I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you mean? I'm right here.
right.
They're look
Exactly.
they're looking for the thank you for the roses. That's what they're looking
Thank
for.
you. Gang gang. Gang gang.
They smell amazing. Like what the fuck are you doing? You know,
Nah, that's mad. That's
gangster
not
girl,
crazy
gangster
though.
girl. I'm
That's
sorry, I've
not
been
crazy
watching
how people be doing that shit.
the AI
The
challenge. Yeah,
yeah, and they be getting mad money. I'm like, people really be sending money to those?
just for them to
No.
do it, interaction. Gangster girl.
Like,
Like you,
they gotta be
you
kids.
paid
They
to have
gotta be
someone say
kids.
For real
what the
though.
fuck?
I'm like, I'm about to try that shit one time to see how that shit goes.
Fuck it. You know what? You should. You know what?
Right,
Also,
right.
I'll support it for the one time. Just do it and see
I
how
will.
much
I'll
money you
send
make.
you a galaxy. I
It's like
got
we
you.
split it. Whatever I make, we split it.
Fuck it. I can't even. I don't know. I just know the roses one gets me every fucking time. Like they smell amazing.
Thank you
Like
for the roses. Smells so good.
yeah. Thank you for the glizzy. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Like
Wait. Wait.
I didn't give you no glizzy. What the fuck are you talking about?
dead. That shit
Not
is so
that
crazy.
lazy.
I find it weirder when the dudes do it though. You know what I'm saying? I can't take that shit seriously at all.
Me either. But you
It's so
notice how half the
crazy.
guys who be doing it, they have a ski mask on the whole time. They do not want to be seen.
No face, no case, man. Like,
Because they know that shit fucking embarrassing.
yeah.
Oh, for
You'll,
real.
you'll never ever in your life catch me doing that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
an
mean,
alternate.
I'm not gonna lie. Send me a galaxy, I just might. Let me stop.
The line, you gotta send the line.
Send
Yeah.
the line.
It might be different, like if they're sending gifts and like, hey, do it. Then you kind of like, I will make money. So I mean, fucking
Fuck it.
put on my
Might as well.
yeah.
Fuck it. These people don't know me. I don't know them.
Yeah. But like when it comes to TikTok, I like the sense that you can meet people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really use that app to network. You know, hence why you're on this podcast today. You know, you can use that to network. And
Mhm.
but the only downfall is how toxic it could really fucking be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
I
and the
feel like
comment.
Oh yeah.
the key to handling the toxicity, though, because for a long time, I didn't realize that I was receiving the toxic energy from people on TikTok because I was taking it all as a joke. Because half the shit I post on there is a joke, anyways. So I'm just thinking when people comment negative shit, they're just commenting like as a joke because there's no way you're being serious. Like, obviously, I was joking. So I used to respond to it like that. And then so many people used to comment back, like, how do you respond with the hate so well, this, that, and the third? And I'm just like, these people are hating on me, these people are giving me negative energy. And I realized, like, when you start laughing at that shit, like, people are gonna stop. Like, it doesn't even matter. But like,
They just
it
want to
is
see your reaction. They just want to get to you. And that's one thing, like, I really hate that about TikTok. It became such a hating environment. Like people try to just instead of enjoying the video, people just try to find any little negative thing to just
They
attack
try to
you.
piss you off. Yeah, they try to piss you off. Like
Yes.
I've been in lives where like they'll be like, "Oh, when did you switch over to trans or something?" I was like, "What the fuck? Like you wild
yo,
for
they do
saying
that
that."
to me all the time. I'm like, yo, relax.
Yeah. I
Like
got
what?
people here telling me, "Oh, you fucking how you say it?"
Or like if you wear lashes, if you're a lashes wearer, they're like, "Fix your lashes, babe." Like what?
So what you mean there?
Bro, sometimes they be coming in my life like your tracks are showing. I'm like, bro, chill. Like, I'm not even wearing a wig right now.
That's mad disrespectful.
For real.
Like you know what? That was my last straw. Okay.
No, that was my 13th reason. Like,
But if you notice, it's always the accounts that don't have a profile picture.
Yeah.
They have like 3 followers and they're following like 2,000 people. You know what I'm saying? So
That's why it's like NPCs are all over.
no, seriously.
It gotta be AI.
I like that. NPCs. There are a lot of NPCs. You can go walk out in the real world right now. You'll see a shit ton of NPCs.
No.
Hell
It'd be the most normal looking people too. Like what the fuck? I'm really in a motherfucking GTA game right now. What the hell's going on?
Bro.
With
Like
some
I'm about to throw I'm about to throw some motherfucker out their car, bro. Let's see what the fuck happened. Like
Oh, God. I mean, shit, they might just let you at that point.
Nah, if they let you, that they got some issues. They got some issues.
how creepy would that be? Then you actually see like a wanted star, like when cops out your ass. Like what the fuck is going on?
Like, how I got 2 stars already.
If that happened,
Let
I'd
me
be like, bro, there's definitely aliens. Aliens are fucking real, you know. And but yeah.
I think they are too, but
The what?
aliens.
Oh, they did say they're real.
Yeah, yeah. They already been
And
here.
like they made us seem crazy this whole time through our whole life. Made us seem
Did
like we
they
were.
did they show what they look like or no?
They showed at the Mexico. The president of Mexico showed have you seen that one? That he showed they found a mummy alien.
They unwrapped it, right?
Oh,
It was like mummified.
And then they unwrapped it to see what was. Yeah, I seen that.
It's
and
like as small, like probably like this big.
Mm-hmm.
¿En dónde? ¿En qué parte?
No sé, pero yo sé que yo te lo puedo enviar cuando salgamos de aquí, yo te lo envío. Pero he literally showed everybody like it's all TikTok and shit.
Damn.
But there's different ones. So there's like when they say that they have that they're real, blah blah blah, and this and that, they say that they're basically like humans, that they have different type of species and stuff like that. Not species, but I would say like Puerto
I would
Ricans.
species. They're
Huh?
different, you know. I would say
Yeah,
species.
but like
Different.
some live underwater. Some ¿cómo se llama eso? They're fucking spaceships go into time and stuff like that. Like, you know what I think the ones underwater are? The mermaids.
Yeah, they have to be. There's no way.
So I've never seen one, but I know I've talked to people that have said they've seen them, and they're like called sirens or some shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And I do believe those are the aliens they're talking about.
You know, they can fuck off. How about that? I heard they be taking people underwater, making them save and shit. Nah, bro.
They have good
Nah,
ones. They have bad ones. That's the thing. I would say the mermaids are the bad ones. The sirens.
Yeah.
but they don't look like no goddamn Disney mermaid. I'll tell you that.
No, they look scary as fuck.
It's like I don't think that anything that they made it seem like it was very beautiful. Like any creature that they made it seem like it's beautiful, it gotta be ugly as shit. Like it gotta be the most abomination thing alive.
It's beautiful to God. He created it.
Yeah, he finds everything beautiful.
That's what
If
trips
you
me up.
look hard enough, you'll find something beautiful about
That's
it.
what trips me up. Like that's what trips me up. Like they have a whole fish. Like have you ever seen a blobfish? It's got that little mouth and like a little Squidward nose. That shit is beautiful to God. Like I'm like, bro, that shit look goofy as shit.
I thought you was gonna say that's beautiful, so you was about to say, "Oh no."
I think it is beautiful. It's beautifully funny.
Facts. It's funny.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful that it makes my day every time I see it. There you go. It's so fucking goofy looking that it makes my day have a beautiful day.
There you go. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah. So I agree with God. You know, it's a beautiful creature. All right.
Which is own.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I would keep one as a pet. Fuck it. Why not?
Fuck it. I mean, it would make you feel better about yourself every day.
I want to see how it eats. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that curious.
I don't think that they're supposed to look like that. I think that's when they have like how you say it? No,
I don't think they're supposed to look like that either, but they're fish, you know.
No, but like I think they say that they look like that after like the water pressure or something like that.
Nah, fuck that. Squidward fuck the fish, bro. Nah, Squidward fuck one of the little NPC fishes that are in Bikini Bottom that go to the Krusty Krab and shit.
The fish came out.
Yeah, and that's
the
how you
one
see.
that be like, my leg.
Yeah, he fucked that one.
I'm dead.
And that's why you see blobfishes, so you can thank Squidward for that shit.
Stupid. I'm dead.
Now, if there was an alien, right, that looked like humanoid, like looked like us, but they had like unique powers and shit, you know, like cool fucking superhero type powers, would y'all be freaked out, or would y'all be like, bro, that's cool as fuck?
Teach me, please.
Right, teach me, please.
With you. Like they did say that some of the aliens they are evolved humans. So like I do believe that is very possible.
Wait, evolved in what way? In like in a technologically way, or like
that I didn't get that far, but I would like I'm not trying to sound crazy, like yeah, I'm not trying to sound crazy.
if they're evolved like in the way they like communicate and shit, then I was born with the wrong species, bro.
Like I'm pretty sure that they telepathically communicate and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
And you know, basically, right? The aliens look at us like we are monkeys. That's how
That's
um
racist. The alien of the aliens.
You're so
Who's
but
stupid.
doing
it's
that?
we are not where we are supposed to be, basically.
Yeah, no, we're very far behind.
Oh
Huh?
yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I believe there's like species that are behind us, and I believe there's species that are just so far advanced. Like it's crazy.
Hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
like if they could telepathically communicate, they already beat us on the communication level by a
No,
fucking
no,
mile.
They literally
Like,
say that why we move our mouths too much. If like,
bro, wait. So if they communicate telepathically, does that mean they fuck telepathically?
I'm dead. I mean, maybe.
You gotta think like if they could fuck each other with their minds, bro. Like
I
that's some
mean, I feel like
technique. Good.
if that was the case, then I feel like they would have way better relationships than we do.
They probably
I'm pretty
do.
true, to
They
be
probably
honest.
fucking do.
Right? Because what?
Fuck social. I'm
That's
gonna fuck
very
you with my
interesting.
mind. You know, like
Like honestly, like I might switch.
No, for real.
that'd be funny. Like you'll take a trip with them, come back, like, bro, I just got fucked through my mind. Y'all
No,
need to experience this. This is better than any drug. Like, what the fuck?
Man, if they take me, I'm never coming back. Shit.
for real.
Now people
Gonna
would
go
think you're
on
on
a
some
trip.
shit. People would think you're on some shit. Like they had too much shrooms that they combined every drug available with. They're thinking that, but
Have you
nah.
tried?
Have I what?
Have you tried shrooms?
I have.
So my first time, right? I had. Yeah, she already knows this. She already knows it's a fucked up story that I started that way, but you know, I had. I don't know how many. I think I had like a little shroom about that big, and then I had a acid tab at the same time. But mind you, this is my first time, and I was with homies, so you know they wasn't really looking out like that. And I was good for a little bit while I was with them, but then once I was alone, I started like hearing bugs buzzing in my ears, which I hate that shit. And I started seeing spiders and shit like on the walls, fucking. You know what I'm
Dito.
saying? I would turn the lights off. I would see their faces, and I have arachnophobia, so I was done that night. You know, I was
Dito,
flipping the
man.
fuck. Yeah,
That's
you know.
terrible.
Yeah, and I had a roommate at the time, you know. So I knocked on his door, and he opened it, and he was like, "You good? Like, you need a ride somewhere?" And I was like, "Yeah,
I
I'm
need a
straight."
hug.
No, I was like, "Yeah, I'm good. Yeah." You know, like I just didn't know what to fucking say. You know.
So you were stuck.
Yeah, I got stuck, but like I'm not gonna try that ever again. Like that, I feel
I
like
was
that
gonna
ruined.
say what again.
No, no.
How long
The-
ago was that?
How long ago?
Yeah.
Sometime last year.
Like,
sometime last. Yeah, sometime last year.
do you feel like you were in a bad headspace when you tried it?
That had a what?
Like, were you in a bad headspace? Were you in your head thinking, "Oh, I don't want to have a bad trip. I don't want to have a bad trip."
Nah, I
I
was in
don't.
a good space. Like I was around
Yeah.
homies. We was chilling. We was vibing. Like I had nothing like wrong. Like in the back of my head, I had nothing wrong going on. Like no bad news, nothing, no shit. And it just happened like that. Like I feel like once you're away from people, when you're on that shit, that's when you feel like you're in your own mind. So your brain kind of starts to fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what happened. So, and I can't really tell if it was either the shrooms or the acid that made me see spiders type of shit.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that was the acid.
For real, me too.
I don't know, but never.
Honestly, you need to try shroom alone because
Yeah.
it is not that bad. I promise you. Like even with thinking about if you're gonna have a bad trip, like I thought I was gonna have a bad trip because all the times that I tried shrooms, I done it alone, and I only had
Oh,
like bad trips, but like the rest of them is like it's like fucking magical, bro. That's how I put it.
yeah.
Fucking magical. You feel
So I've
just like
heard, but mine wasn't magical. You know what I'm saying? Mine was a fucking nightmare.
because you had acid with it. You was trying to do something with it. See God, that's what you was trying to do.
No, I was just being like stupid and curious, and you know, listening to my homies like, yeah, do it at the same time. Okay, let's see what the fuck
No,
happens.
your homie set you up. They
Yeah,
set
I
you
was
up.
about to
Like I said, at first it was cool because like my leg was extending, and so I was like, fuck yeah, I'm getting taller, you know. And then I was seeing colors flying around me. I saw like a drawn out tiger's face in purple, my favorite colors. I was like, ah, this is dope.
I'm
And it's
not
just
gonna
once
that
I got It was just once I got alone, that's when shit went south real fucking quick.
Oh man.
And I thought it was like, you know, like being drunk, like you could just sleep it off. So I was like, I'm gonna try to go to sleep.
Hell no.
No.
The worst.
Yeah.
You're with your inner self, with your inner ¿cómo se llama eso? With your inner demons.
No, for real.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep, you know, see what I could dream about. And then that's when that shit happened. And I was like, fuck. I'm not sleeping now, you know.
No, you definitely should try it again if you ever feel like comfortable too, though. But
Y'all
like,
really want me to go through that shit again?
it's
No.
definitely like that. It's not like how you think though. Like every time I've tried, I've always had like a great time. I've always been in a good mood. Like I've always just been super happy. Like I really love life. Even like when my life was shitty and I've tried it, I've just been like, I love life. Like, oh my god, I'm so happy to be here.
That's fine. Look, 'cause I haven't smoked mota in I don't know how long, but back when I was, that was giving me a good feeling, good enough feeling. So I'll stick with that.
I respect it.
I smoke, but it's like,
Cause I don't that shit don't make me see my fears. You know what I'm saying?
Not for you.
And I can be alone. And fucking,
but it's like sometimes it's needed. Sometimes it's needed.
that's what dabs are for.
I'm
I
dead.
respect it. To each their own. To each their own.
But I heard people be having like out of body experiences on those hallucinogen shits. And yeah, I don't know how I would feel about that. Like if I had an out of body experience, I'd be afraid I couldn't go back to my body.
I don't feel like that though. Like you just think that, but I feel like if you start actually having an out of body experience, you'd be like, "Yo, like this is insane. Like I want to experience this again." Like type of shit.
You feel like you better be scared, but and honestly, you better be shocked and like with
Like
a rush of excitement inside.
exactly.
But
Like,
I've heard a
probably
conspiracy theory about it though. Like when you have that out of body experience, you really enter like the spirit world.
exactly, and you learn so much about the spirit world and about yourself. Like, why wouldn't you want to?
But it's like, what if you see bad spirits? Like, what the fuck do you do?
But it's real life.
Like, you gotta understand that they can't do anything to you.
True.
Like you gotta put it like that in your mind. They can't touch you. They can't do anything to you. As long as you're not in their way, you're fine.
So you can't go on the road and be like, "What up, bitch?" Like, they'll fuck with you.
All right. And now, be honest. How would you feel if somebody walked up to you like that?
I mean, but she said they can't touch you. Like, so.
But I mean,
there's gonna be someone.
Punch your ass.
Exactly.
There's gonna be someone that's gonna do that and then try that shit because they know, like, okay, they can't touch me. They can't fuck with me. Like, what's up, motherfucker? Like,
yeah, but you ever heard that saying? You fuck around long enough, you gonna find out.
Well, that sucks for them.
Karma. They have karma.
Exactly.
That sucks for them. I'm not there. Fuck that. There is a cross on my wall. That's my force field. Fuck that.
Stupid.
It's like it's an exciting thing. It's not scary. It's like you gotta think about it this way. They were. I wouldn't say they were human because not everything in the spirit realm is human and stuff like that. But some of them were just like you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And they got stuck. Like they say that you know how some places are haunted and stuff like that, and it doesn't mean that those spirits are bad. It's more of like
they couldn't get to the afterlife.
But that is the not that they made it to the afterlife, but that like part of them, like I don't know, like that anger, that
they haven't gotten past it.
That sad soul and stuff like that, they're stuck in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. When I think of a place being haunted, I think of like the movie A Haunted House and A Haunted House too. Like what if that shit actually happens to people, bro?
Man, it's like it's
homie got raped by a ghost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand like spirits, they can't really like fuck with you if you don't fuck with it, but like we're around stupid people and people gonna fuck around and find out, like you said. So I wonder if that's actually happened to somebody.
Oh, I feel like it definitely has.
That they got raped by a ghost.
That is
I mean,
possible.
maybe not to that extent, but something crazy for sure.
Anything is possible, okay?
They woke up with their booty hole sore. Like, what the fuck?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've woken up before with not hold up, not like that, okay?
Nah, I got you. I got you.
But like I woken up with like scratches, bruises, and shit like that, unexplainable. I
Move
stopped
out.
that. It was
Burn the
like,
house down.
hmm?
No, I said move out. Burn the house down.
No, that's the thing. That was like at the when I was living in the other house. Once I moved over here, I stopped getting scratches, at the bruises and stuff like that. I never really thought about it that much, but it's like if you really think about it, it is possible that it could have been them.
Exactly. No,
True.
seriously though.
True. True. I mean, since we're on this fucking spooky ass topic, right? Obviously, you know who La Llorona is, right?
Hmm.
Do you think she can fuck with people, or no? Because
I feel
there's no doubt that bitch is real. But I mean,
I feel like she can. Nah, I don't think she can.
no.
I don't know because
Like I don't
people
think she
be
can fuck
so
with people
scared,
in the sense that she can touch them.
right? But maybe she can manipulate your thoughts and make you feel like this and that, and you do some crazy shit.
Yeah, because like as
Yes,
a kid, you're told like she gonna get your ass if you are out at night and acting a fool. So it's like
there's
no,
actually a movie about that though. The that just
that
came
movie.
out.
That movie wasn't the story though, in my opinion.
No. The one that is like that um he can control, like he can just say something to you and control exactly what you're doing. Not exactly, but like what is that thing called? Oh, hypnosis.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like I would think that right hypnosis would work,
I
but
think
I don't think that they can actually like touch you, or they can probably at the how you say it, the take over your body, like
Possessed, possessed.
possess. Yes, possess. That could be possible.
No, possession for sure. That shit is definitely real, and
Yeah, but
that's from.
I don't think that they can actually like. I don't know, man. Anything is fucking possible. So
I
yes,
feel, I,
yeah,
I feel like it's not how like movies portray it though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like if they possess somebody, then they look all disfigured and nasty and shit. I think it's more like if they possess you, then you start acting more like aggressive towards people. You start like, you know what I'm saying, just acting negative type of shit.
Just not being yourself.
Yeah, like you just like negative energy just took control of you type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Miserable.
like legitimately possess you and like that's them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That makes
mhm.
sense. I feel like that's how it kind of is.
No, definitely. Uh,
But damn, we really went from relationship talks to spooky
I
shit.
should jump right back to it.
No, it's just funny because like the spooky shit. That's kind of how like this season started, and I was like, bro, a lot of people don't like talking about this, so we're going back to the relationship. But yeah, a lot of people were scared of it. Like they were like, I don't feel comfortable with that topic because I guess they felt like if they talk about it, then that's gonna manifest that type of shit where they
Oh.
are.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I was respectful about it. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
It's possible to manifest it if they put their intuitions into it.
right.
Yeah,
People are just
I could have told them that, but then they would have, they probably would have thought I was a
yeah.
weirdo, like really trying to get them on.
Might
Like
as well
I don't.
just to get it out the way.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but that's why I don't really watch a lot of like the horror movies nowadays because I feel like that kind of brings that energy into the place you're at.
These horror movies, when they be doing those spells and stuff like that, some of those spells are fucking real.
I figured they were, especially like some of the shit they say when they're possessed. Like that's probably some legit fucking shit.
Yes, and they're just playing with fire at this point. Like,
Hmm.
And the
uh,
fact that they wanted to remake that fucking what was that shit? That what is that movie? They just remade it. It was about that girl that gets possessed by the devil or some shit.
Exorcist,
Yeah, yeah, that.
they
Why would
remade
they?
them so many times.
Why would they remake it again, knowing that that's playing with fire and like it's cursed? You know what I'm saying? Why
It's
would they?
exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. It's like all is it a propaganda? Is it a propaganda? What's it called? I'm sorry, mom.
No,
Bad.
no, it's Caucasian people being curious.
Something like that.
I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. You know, let's say you have a group of friends and you hear a noise in the closet. Who the fuck do you think is gonna go open that closet?
Not me.
Straight out the window.
None of us here, but somebody, and it's gonna happen to be like a Caucasian homie or a Caucasian female. That's gonna be like, I wonder what that is. I don't.
Let's explore.
Yeah, we're the Scooby Doo fucking people. No, we're not. I'm a dip out. That's why I'd be a terrible horror movie character because I'd be the first one to just dip out and I'll never be back.
That ass. You're not getting me.
Y'all wouldn't know if I got or if I actually escaped. I just dipped.
Exactly.
Simple as that. Simple as that. But I'm like I said, I'm not the one to fuck around and find out.
Yeah, no, me either. No, I'd be too scared to find out. Fuck that.
Yeah. Like people want to play with Ouija boards, and they can have that. I'm not gonna be around. Because even if you're not playing that game, if you're around it, they can follow your ass too.
Exactly.
So
And that's something spirits though. Like it doesn't matter if you move and stuff like that. It's gonna follow you anywhere you go.
That's why the crystal shit kind of scares me too. Like they say, there's good crystals and then there's bad crystals. I feel like some people could use that shit for bad.
That's true. They could.
On you, they can curse you like just for shits and giggles. I'm good. That's why if I know someone's fucking around with crystals, I'm gonna be like on the good side. Like I'm not gonna fuck around with them.
It's all about the intention.
Yeah.
But not everybody got good intentions though. You know what I'm saying?
And that's sad. Like, why though? Like, why do people feel the need to just like waste their energy on bad? Like, what's the purpose of that? What brings you, like, what type of miserable fucking life you have to be to just, that's all you gotta do for the rest of your life? Just make everybody miserable with you.
Hey, some people are evil in this world, man. Some people just got evil intentions, and that's just one of them.
For real. And that saying that goes, hurt people is so true. People just, misery loves company, for real. Like, if people are down bad, they want everybody to be down bad.
Because there's a lot of stories where, like, let's say, like, a couple broke up, and one of those people were into that shit, and they would curse them just because they got broken up with.
Exactly.
That shit happens. That shit happens all the time.
It does.
Hell yeah.
And I don't even want that to happen because I don't know how to get rid of that shit. You said what?
Nothing.
I don't even know what you said.
Nah, I said, yeah, look at my ex. But
What happened to your ex? I'm
no, I'm kidding.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck?
That is fun.
Nah.
Damn. But shit, we're about at the hour mark, so that about wraps up this episode. I do appreciate you coming on, talking about relationships and stuff like that. It was very interesting.
This was fun.
A lot of laughter, yeah. It was fun as hell. The time went by fast to me.
I didn't even peep.
You said what?
I didn't even peep. It's just like it went that fast.
Yeah, that went fast as fuck. But I do have a challenge at the end of every video. It's nothing crazy. Have you ever heard of the emoji challenge?
What, you want me to do an emoji expression?
Okay, so she knows what it is. Yeah, like basically just acting out with your face like as spot on as you can.
Act my favorite emoji.
Well, I pop up the emojis and you just act it out.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, this should be.
All right. You see where it says the Gonzo's Convos, the logo? Yeah, that's gonna be the first one.
Okay.
And then Leah, if you want, you can act it out with it too if you want.
Can you see my eyes though?
So everybody here could wink. Okay. I think she hit that one spot on. And then that's everybody do that on a daily, society.
That's my go-to emoji.
What makes y'all do this shit?
Okay, so like sometimes I'll send that emoji if like I sent a text and it's like, okay, like you can decide type shit. So I'll put the rolling. emoji. You know what I mean? Or like if you just annoyed the fuck out of me, like I'm sending that emoji.
Yeah. Honestly, like real life situation, like if someone annoys you, you probably do that shit. Even unintentionally, like you just live that emoji type shit.
Or when
Exactly.
things don't go your way, just put that.
Exactly. Literally.
Now I feel like this one could have multiple meanings. For me, that's like if I'm like too lit to text that I'm too lit, I'll just put that, and people usually know what the fuck I mean.
Same. Same. Or like if somebody sent you a text that's like kind of freaky, you're like.
So y'all getting freaky texts, okay? All right. You know
I
what I'm
said
saying?
if.
Hold on.
And the same thing with this one. This is like one of the newer emojis, but like,
This is my favorite. One of my favorites.
so
What is
what's
it?
the
Cause
yeah?
like I'm a shy person, so it kind of resonates with me. Like, I'm gonna say something and then just like hide.
Okay. Now, because I see a lot of posts with it, even like if it has nothing to do with like being shy or anything, like they'll be like, I don't know, like going back to the gym, and then they'll put that emoji type of shit. So I'm like,
Because it's like going back to the gym. I'm hiding my face because you know I'm lying.
oh yeah, it'll be like that one where it's like the McDonald's M, and they do GY next to it to make it gym.
Exactly.
Yeah. So in y'all's opinion, do people do this shit in real life? Like the eye rolling emoji, people do that shit real life, like really do. But like this one, do people actually do this in real life?
Me,
I wouldn't say that. Not
You
too much. Not in the sense of like they cover in their face, but like more so in their actions, I guess.
in the
and I
action?
like yeah, like I wouldn't say like I would say like more of a
But I mean, since this is like a universal emoji, though, I feel like it don't have to necessarily be like a shy emoji. It could be like a scared emoji. You know what I'm saying? So like, so I feel like people do. I feel like some people do this in real life, like when they're watching a scary movie. You know,
That's true. Yeah, true.
like do y'all do that when you're watching a scary movie?
I put the whole blanket over my face. I'd be scared.
You gotta leave one eye.
One eye. All right, so let's say the blanket's not available to you.
I'm looking this way or this way.
Like,
Yeah.
like this,
I'm not looking at. Oh, I don't want to see that.
or just squint, like.
Oh, you just be squinting. So you don't even like try to like hide or nothing. Like you
No,
just
I'd
squint.
be
You
scared.
gotta squint this so it won't be as scary.
Okay. So for Leah, so then Leah, you do this in real life, then?
I
Yeah.
had to. Yeah. I'd be scared.
Wait, what's your name?
Leah.
Leah. That's so funny because my actual name is Aaliyah.
No way. That's crazy.
Wow. Leah and Aaliyah. Okay. So so you said you do this in real life?
I wouldn't say like all the time, but yeah. Especially like if I say something and I'm shy, I'll be like, you know.
Then what about you? You said you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You do? For what situation? For the scary movie situation?
Not for the scary movies. I would say like the when I be sending risky texts and stuff like that, or
Yeah.
like yeah, or like I just feeling anxious and I just
Mm-hmm.
So you'll straight up drop your phone and do that shit?
hell yeah, I'll throw this bitch around.
For real.
She's lit. I fuck with it. Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, that about wraps up the episode. Me and Leah are gonna do our recap and everything. But we appreciate you having on. It was
Yeah.
I'm
It
about
was
It
to
was
nice
fun.
having you here.
hell yeah. And then stay tuned to all the posts and everything for sure.
Yes.
Bet.
Yeah, it was nice having
Bye.
you.
She was cool.
I fucked with her. I liked her energy. I liked everything that she brought to the table. I actually really liked her a lot. She was cool as fuck.
Yeah, she was cool as hell. So I figured she was mixed, but I didn't know with what. And then once she started speaking, then I'm like, okay, I know exactly what.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It threw me off at first, and I was like, oh, okay. You know, yeah.
Nah.
She's cool as shit. Like she gives the vibe like, how can I describe it? Like she is down with shit,
Hmm.
and like she's just like carefree, like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
spontaneous type of vibe.
Yeah, that's the vibe
But
I get.
I liked it for sure. I definitely did. Like I feel like she's definitely the type to not take any shit either. But like, she's also fun and can have like a good time, can joke around with you too. So that was cool. I like that.
Yeah, yeah, she cool. Like I feel like energy like that, right there, that kind of deserves a relationship for sure. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
definitely, definitely.
Like the right dude, like there's gonna be a right dude right around the corner for her type shit, or female, whatever she's into. You know?
Whatever she's into, but they're gonna be there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can't have a personality like that and not find something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
I feel like she knows what she wants type of shit, which is good. You know,
100%,
she's not gonna fall into the wrong crowd type of shit. So yeah. Uh,
definitely.
but yesterday, did you fall asleep yesterday?
I
Yeah,
definitely did. I'm so sorry. I really tried to stay up, but then he was like, "Oh, I'm on my way back right now." And I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna try to stay up as long as possible." I was so tired, bro. But I'm so upset too because I woke up and she told me you guys still did it, which I'm really happy about. But I really wanted to be a part of that conversation. But how was it?
yeah, nah, you're good. I just because my barber takes long as shit. Like he really precise, so
Nah,
he
but
took
that's
a while. And I had to come back here, change. You know, I got back on, and I was like, "Fuck, her phone's probably dead." And then she was like, "I'll text her real
sorry.
quick."
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I feel like that's on me. You know, we started
Nah,
late because of me, type of shit. So
it's all good. It's all good. But how was it yesterday?
it was cool. She's really cool.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
she has a good vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she had a lot of wrong relationships in her life, type of deal.
Yeah,
But she's cool. She's really cool, and
that's
she gonna find the right one for sure.
she definitely will, and I really hope she does.
I didn't know y'all was from the same area.
Yes, we literally went to school together.
Yeah, she said y'all went to school together. She was like new. She was new or something, and then you just walked up to her.
I think so. I'm one of those people that like if I see somebody who's very quiet and to themselves, I'm going up to you because I know when I'm quiet to myself is because nobody came up to me and made me feel welcome yet. So I always try to like go up to those people and make them feel welcome. That's
I
all.
fuck with that. I fuck with
Okay.
that. That's how it was for me too. Like if I didn't go and socialize with people, I was gonna be like a lot like the loner people. But
Exactly.
I kind of forced myself. I was like, man, I'm just gonna,
You
whatever.
have to. You honestly have to. Because if
Yeah,
you don't, people are not gonna do it for you for real.
yeah. Especially in this society, like you gotta. It seems like you gotta make the first move with everything. You know.
It's so sad too. It's really sad because it's like everybody's sitting in their heads thinking about the same thing. So why are we not making the same moves? But whatever, somebody got to do it.
And they'll constantly say too, like if they realize they fucked, they're like, damn, I should have went and talked to that person. Then they're like, oh well, and then they don't do it the next time. I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly. Like instead of sitting there wishing that you should have, would have, could have, just do it. Like a lot of time, like I'll be sitting there in my head thinking like, oh, I should do this, I should do this, I should do this,
Yeah,
and it's the point where I didn't do it so much, and it's like, bro, like I'm sick and tired of sitting here wishing that I did it. Like let me just do it, cause what's the worst that can happen? Fuck it.
yeah,
Let me find out.
hell yeah. Shit, we got through it. We
Exactly.
got that shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of miss high school though. Not gonna lie.
Uh, I I wouldn't want to go back. The only reason why I would want to go back is because I would have less responsibility than I do now. And maybe if I knew what I knew now, going back then yeah, sure, I would go back. But since I
Yeah,
can't do that, I'm not going back.
yeah, absolutely. I feel like if I was podcasting back then, it would be a dangerous world for me.
Oh, definitely.
It
Hell yeah.
definitely would have been, you know.
It
But
definitely would.
shit, I had a good time. I had a good time on it, and I'm having a good time now. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our thing, and
Exactly.
shit, we there. You know,
Right.
and shit. Let's go ahead. Let's get ready for our next guest for tomorrow.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Same here. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to reschedule for tomorrow.
What happened?
I'm gonna be I gotta be out of the fucking state type of shit.
Oh, shit. He's
Yeah,
traveling.
yeah. Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
Cause I get so caught up in promoting, and I'm like, fuck it, this day, this day, this day. Damn, damn. I, want,
Damn.
I don't even. I forgot who was scheduled for tomorrow anyway, but we gonna see if she could reschedule or some shit.
I hope so, because it would be nice to have her.
Because I'm not against having like multiple podcasts in a day or having them on at the same time. Like, we can definitely make something like that work. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah, for sure.
So, but that about wraps up our recap. And I'm glad you enjoyed the episode too.
I definitely did. She's really cool.
I felt like y'all was besties for sure.
Me too. I'm about to go follow her. Like, hey sis.
Oh yeah, give her. She has like like 3 different Instagram accounts. So
Oh, bro.
yeah, she like liked my shit and followed me on all of those accounts. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
she wants to be here. Okay.
I think she has one for her piercing business, one for her tattoo business, and then one for her personal shit. So
Okay, word. I
she
should
doing her,
share a little entrepreneur.
yeah, she doing her shit.
That's good.
But that about wraps up this episode. We will see y'all in the next one. Y'all go follow my co-host, show her some love.
Yeah.